Twitter, you saying Twitter though is a big deal. I mean, so many, and I would say if there's a social network that church leaders have embraced more than the others, it's Twitter in comparison to Facebook and Instagram and Snapchat. Why Twitter?
I mean, think about the population, think about the mentality of corporations on Twitter. Twitter has this whole mentality of we're against the man, we're against all this stuff. That's what Donald Trump was about. We're against the establishment of the government, and he thrived. And then Hillary Clinton was like, yeah, but you as a rebel rouser, you're not doing all these things. And just the engagement in and of itself, I don't care about the outcome of the election, the engagement of itself, he was just millions of miles ahead of that. Now, individuals and leaders within the church can have those conversations, but a lot of times those conversations are towards other leaders within the church. It's not the Amy Sue who sits in the congregation in the front pew. She's not on there. She doesn't necessarily care about any of that stuff. But then if you talk about the other church leaders in your community or some of the thought leaders, that absolutely is a great connection to have those one-on-one conversations. But I don't see a huge engagement. If you had to pick one or the other, I would go Facebook any day. I would go Instagram any day instead of Twitter, and then just have an individual process with that.
I love it. You and I are very much on the same page. It hurts me though to hear that, because I'm so invested in Twitter and I love Twitter so much.
Yeah.
And I think what you're saying is Twitter is not dead or dying. It's just not where you need to invest your most significant resources and time and attention.
Yeah, and Twitter is so unique in that process. I keep having this conversation in my own head of if Twitter truly does die, and I'm not meaning like it's gone forever, because MySpace proves that you'll never be gone forever. You just pivot. But if Twitter does not be Twitter for the future, it still uses the technology, but pivots in that process, where would I go to next? And I don't have an answer for that right now. I think Snapchat has the best solution, but it's not what Twitter is. It's not this public domain where I can get my thoughts out there in this mentality. And so I don't have an answer of what Twitter would be, but I do think that it's going to shift in that process. And I don't know where I would go if it didn't work out for Twitter.